Today we're going to be taking a look at my budget gaming rig and seeing how it copes with Fallout 4. It's a question that's been asked quite frequently on forums. What kind of PC do you need to actually run a game like Fallout 4? And this is a really budget rig, and we're going to see how it copes. As you can see, the CPU has already been overclocked to 4.2 GHz. On the GPU side, we're looking at about a 15% increase on both the GPU core and the RAM. This basically allows us to play Fallout 4 on the highest settings at 1080p with very minimal frame drops. It should be noted that for the purpose of this test, I'm actually recording at the same time as I'm playing through MSI Afterburner, or recording a stream at 720p. So the FPS figures that you'll see, you would probably get higher figures if you were not recording at the same time. So this is kind of a worst case scenario, what you could be expecting. And as you can see, worst case scenario, average FPS in outdoor areas especially, which is particularly taxing on the GPU, is 45 FPS. It should be noted that all the advanced settings have been ticked in the loadout, meaning that all the eye candy that's available with DirectX 11 is in play in this system. But really there's nothing, even while recording, that would cause you to think this game is unplayable. The frame rate, like I said, the average is 45. It very rarely dipped below 30 FPS while I'm recording, and when I wasn't recording it's stuck even higher. You're probably looking at about 10 to 12 FPS increase on that very minimal 30 FPS. Even when it comes to battles where there's a lot of CPU controlled AI, the G3258 actually performs really well, surprisingly well in fact, for it being a dual core CPU. There's no stutter, there's no lag, and it was something that when I built this computer, I thought that we might be pushing its limits fairly quickly, but Fallout 4 has no problems. The overall average that I've seen over the past 2 hours has been 49.7 FPS, and this is with a mix of recording and non-recording. It's probably about 45 minutes out of that 2 hours has been spent recording. Like I said before, you probably could expect over 60 FPS pretty easily on a G3258, especially when it's coupled with something like the Radeon R9 280. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment in the box below, like it if you liked it, if you disliked it, hit the dislike button, and if you can, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.